Hello and a very warm welcome to Card for the Day by Healing Hand Services. My name is Julie-Sian and today is Sunday the 28th of March 2021 and today is actually a full moon in Libra. So I just thought the cards deck I'm using is the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and I just thought I'd just quickly read what she says about the full moon in Libra before we actually pick a card. And it's basically all about relationships, and bearing in mind today is the full moon in Libra, and Libra is all about balance, yin and yang, but we are in the month of the zodiac sign of Aries, which is fiery, so it's all about ourselves and finding balance within ourselves. And it says it's encouraging you to find balance between what you desire with yourself and with balancing with other people. It's all about relationships. You may have some dramas and upsets coming up at the moment because it is the Aries fiery, but Libra gives you the energy to balance things out. It is also the full moon, which is called a worm moon. And as you know, that the Native American Indians always name their full moons after things like the wolf moon. And the reason they call it the worm moon is because the worms are coming up and they're aerating the air, the soil, ready for us to plant things. And of course, we're ploughing the soil to ready to put seeds in to grow for ready for the spring, summer, and autumn, winter. And with the worms, with the soil is aggravated, the worms get moving and they start aerating the soil as well. And this is why it's called the moon, the worm moon. So without any more to do, as we are using the Moonology in honor of it being the full moon today, everything that we've been working on for the last couple of weeks, when we set our intentions out for the new moon and the beginnings, and we've now come into fruition, it's time to reflect to see what has worked, what didn't work, what worked, maybe we need to carry on with it and encourage it to manifest and create more abundance. But what didn't work, maybe it's time to reflect, to go, why didn't it work? Okay, don't overthink it, just let it go. Maybe it wasn't meant to be this time. So let us see what the card is for today using the Moonology cards. Ourselves grounded and connecting in, and see what spirit and guides and our angels, and what does the moon have to say, what advice and information to share. Okay, so we have it's a new moon, a new start is coming. Brilliant. Now this may say strange because it is a full moon, but this is the new moon start to great new opportunities. And as I said, it's a time to reflect back, allow what didn't work and start working on what that did and starting new beginnings. So a new moon. So, bear with me. So I love all the colors, connecting in with our spirits and the angels and the universe. Yes, there is a massive yes is coming. So everything that you've been working on from the new moon up to the full moon, which is today, everything that is positive, it's going, yes. Oh my gosh, this is a confirmation that everything you've been working on is brilliant and you're starting off new because it's worked. You're now thinking new positive thoughts, new way of working, new way of loving, new way of living. Yes, this is one of the most best cards that we can have. And it's great no matter what time of the moon cycle, when you get a new moon, it's a great yay, yay, yay. The situation you're asking about is being blessed and you're on target to reach your goals. So it's like, yes, it's a full moon. Yes, we're on target to reach our goals. Yes, 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 yes. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes on in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle, a new wonderful start of things. It's time to wipe the slate clean. And as I said, it's a new moon, full moon. You look back, see what happened, what worked, what didn't work. So what didn't work? It's time to wipe the slate clean and let it go and start afresh with all the wonderful new opportunities. If you are in a situation that you are in that has become toxic, it's time to either clear it up or to clear out. Leave it behind. Leave behind any toxicity. Start new. Start again. And it's okay to start again. because what you're doing, you're starting in a better position, because you look back and you see what mistakes were made, what weren't, what worked and what didn't, what mistakes. And it's like, yeah, well, I should have said this, I should have said that, I should have done this, well, now you've got a chance to do it. Absolutely. And it says the tune to the moon is, I see it when I believe it. Absolutely. It's the full moon. Everything you've been working to has culminated into this, and yay. So it means that whenever you put your mind to anything, starting something new, it's always magical and you always come to fruition. This confirms that a new start is on its way. You will soon start feel more hopeful about what you're going to want and what you need. You believe that your dreams can manifest is working well. Yes, you believe in it. I actually believe this is my dream, this is my goal. And all these times when you just sat around, wasted time, procrastinating, delaying it, delaying and delaying, now is the time for new moon to start. Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Where do you want to be? Oh, I want to be in a nice house with a nice job. Right, new beginnings. Start putting the foundations for where you want to be in a year's time. Where do you want to be in 6 months' time? Where do you want to be in 6 months' time? Today is the day to start putting those foundations, to start working towards where you want to be in 6 months or a year's time. And it's saying, forget about the past. Acknowledge it. It is part of you. It has made you who you are today. But of course, anything that is no longer serving you, let it go. Say you were bullied when you were a teenager. Yeah, I was bullied. Okay, but stop harping on about it. Turn it into positivity. Oh, I came from a background where I didn't have any opportunities. Okay, you didn't have any opportunities, but now, modern day, many years on, we have an amazing amount of opportunities. So stop whinging, oh, I didn't have the opportunities you had. I didn't have the opportunities you did. You've got the opportunities now. Grab it, new beginning. People go, oh, I never had a chance to go to university. There's the Open University in the UK. Do that. Hey, to opportunities to retrain, opportunities to start a new hobby. Don't blame yourself. I never had the opportunities. Oh, it's all right for you. You came from a rich house. Stop using those excuses. You all went to school, you had the opportunity. If you chose to muck around and not get an education, that's your problem. Take responsibility. Forget about the past, start moving on. The new moon marks the start of a waxing cycle and the midpoint between the dark moon. It's dark veil time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's the time when the witches do the work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil of other worlds. So if you want to connect, start connecting spiritually with your angels, your archangels, connecting with the law of manifestation, the law of abundance. What you give out, you receive 3 times. If you want to start working with that and creating a positivity in your life, now is the time to start new moon. And of course, with it being the full moon in Libra, the worm moon, it's a wonderful opportunity because, like I said, the worm moon is aerating. So you're planting your seeds and he's aerating the soil, and the warmth of the sun is coming, and you've got this April showers to flourish and grow. Now is the time to plant those seeds of your goals, of your dreams, and start nourishing them and working your way through it. And as it says, it's a chance for new beginnings. Release the old, embrace the new, and grow. Have an amazing day. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please remember to press the subscribe button and share, and let us spread the word about that. I do daily, weekly, monthly readings. And if you wish to have your own reading with me, message me. The contact details are below. Have an amazing day. Namaste. Bye.